thought that it would be fun to discuss is something that everyone, we feel like, kind of has to deal with once you get married, and disagreements, arguments, misunderstandings. Something that we found, just a little bit, something that we found that helped us out was Dr. John Gottman and the Four Horsemen Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Is that what? Yeah.
Well, and so Dr. Gottman's kind of like the head honcho when it comes to couples counseling and therapy. He created these four horsemen of the apocalypse, and it's a metaphor from the New Testament that it depicts the end of times, and they describe like conquest, war, hunger, death,
the end of all
those things. And so he came up with these four horsemen, or bad negative communication styles that couples use that could end your relationship.
And then he did the antidote of how those things, how negative they are, and how they can destroy your relationship, and he gave you a cure for it and how to fix it. Exactly.
And so, we've been married for 12 years, and we've had a lot of communication issues. You come from a family that maybe you watch how your mom and dad communicate, and there's certain
or how they don't communicate,
or don't, right? and you kind of tend to maybe follow along those communication styles and patterns, and then you marry someone, or your boyfriend, girlfriend, you have a relationship, whatever, and then it's like, whoa, you're way off here in how you're talking and communicating, and it's really frustrating and hard.
Well, and even sometimes you think that you're fixing it, that you're doing the opposite from what your parents have done, or the other things, examples that you've seen in your life, and you think, oh, I've got it, this is gonna work, and that doesn't work either. Sometimes it does, not all the time.
Right. And so Dr. Gottman, he Four Horsemen, they are awesome. And so this is part one of a 5-part series, mini-series we want to do on the Horsemen, where we talk about each one. We're going to describe what each one is in detail. We may even role play a little bit of what it might look like.
Not that we do these things.
Never have. No, obviously. And then, like Krista said, we want to go over what are the antidotes and what it would look like in those scenarios to not use those horsemen. So this is part one. Be sure to check our next video out. The four horsemen are criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling. Stonewall. I'm good at that one.
He's a champ.
And she's good at criticism and defensiveness.
What?
You take it better now than before when we were talking about doing this.
We are good at all of the four things. That's the...
Yeah. I think, as we get into them, though, contempt, even though it's been there at times...
I don't know if good is the right thing.
Yeah. Contempt is something I feel of the four that's... Anyway. So that's it for this video. This is part one of part 5. Our next video, we're going to talk about criticism and what that may look like, description, and antidote. Go check it out.